As we continue, up next, it's Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, set to face the Iron Sheik in a Legends Division matchup that's sure to be wild.
Well, there goes my hearing again. Why the hell does Scott Steiner have to have that music dialed up to 11 for?
Hey, you noticed that too? Well, I don't know, man. Maybe Scott Steiner's a little, hard of hearing and stuff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Steiner brothers, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Papa Pump in one of his usual bad moods as he stops to discourse with a fan at ringside. Anyway, whether he's partnered with dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner in a tag match or in one-on-one action like right now, Scott Steiner almost never fails to deliver a high-intensity matchup.
Yeah, well, he's one-on-one with the Iron Sheik tonight, so he ain't got no choice but to deliver a high-intensity matchup.
Damn, it's not so much the music that gets to me as much as those freaking sirens. Can't you do something about this text?
No problem. I will go and personally tell Scott Steiner that Johnny Bianco does not like his theme music. Would you like that?
On second thought, maybe you shouldn't.
And his opponent, accompanied by F.B. from Tehran, Iran.
Well, a couple of things I noticed straight out the gate. First, it's Freddie Blassie's first appearance since Warlord Santos gave him the sack, and he's here tonight representing the Iron Sheik. And Iron Sheik, well, he's been pretty irritable since dropping that Race TV title to Stefan von Berger. He's determined to get back in the championship rankings, and, well, sooner or later, he might. But right now, the first step is going to be this match against Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy. I love saying that.
A serious battle of Legends Division stars just about ready to rip.
Yeah, well, it's a fairly even match. Definitely gonna be a good one. There we go. The bell sounds. Here we go. They lock it up, collar and elbow. And Scott Steiner right away with a suplex on the Iron Sheik. Sit up and stomp. Brown Sheiky baby back up. Kick to the midsection. And whoa, man, just whipped out on the apron. Oh, man, hard right hand from Scott Steiner. He's going to follow Sheik out onto the apron, and oh, man. Oh, wow, man. Back right under the apron. That's got to hurt. Scott Steiner going to work on the Iron Sheik on us. Look at the power of Scott Steiner right here, man. Whoa. Did you see the way he just deadlifted him? And a military press drop that puts the Sheik face first on the canvas. Here we go. Oh, man. Almost into the barricade. Scott Steiner starting out real aggressive here. Oh, another hard kick drives the Sheik into the barricade. Scott Steiner pacing himself here, waiting for Sheik to do something. Man, just biding his time. Whoa, missed with the clothesline. I guess that did not work out the way he planned it. Iron Sheik takes himself back inside. Scott Steiner, again, discoursing with the folks at ringside, takes himself back into the ring hard. European uppercut, a series of hard shots from the Iron Sheik. Up and over the shoulder, but Scott Steiner counters it into a beautiful DDT. Gathers up the Iron Sheik again. Whoa, missed with that chop. Iron Sheik drives a knee into the throat of Scott Steiner. Oh, man. Rushing the knee into the elbow. Hard kick to the back. Iron Sheik trying to regain control of this one. Whoa, man. Nice suplex right there. Double arm suplex. And again. Oh, man. Iron Sheik going to work on the limbs of Big Papa Pump. Follows it up with a series of stomps and kicks and into a submission, but too close to the ropes. Referee Walt Rothburn calling for the break, drives a knee into the face of Scott Steiner. Iron Sheik rounds him up again. Oh, what are you going to see here? Nice vertical suplex. Simple but effective. Now, Iron Sheik all the way up on the tippy top here. And, drives a knee right into the chest. Scott Steiner goes for a cover. 1, 2. No. Big Papa Pump making his way out of that one, but the Iron Sheik really letting the referee have it here. Stomp to the head. Freddie Blassie has been real quiet since Warlord Santos gave him his walking papers. But it seems like he's getting back into business. He doesn't want to talk about it either. I asked him about it. He doesn't want to say anything. Iron Sheik rounds up Scott Steiner again. Couple of hard chops to the chest. Scott Steiner responds with one of his own. Iron Sheik whipped into the far corner. Here goes. Scott Steiner turns him around. Turns him back around again. And here we go. He's warming it up. Here comes that, hard charging clothesline, and out comes the Iron Sheik out of the corner. Oh, man. Scott Steiner regaining control of this matchup from the Iron Sheik. Oh, man. Hard shot to the side of the head. Big Papa Pump rounds him up again. Escorts him to the far corner, head first into the turnbuckle. And Scott Steiner, just did it again. Shoulder charge, and now driving a leg into the chest of the Iron Sheik. And momentum has already shifted back and forth a time or two. Scott Steiner, gets his leg swept by the Iron Sheik. Right back onto the arms. Scott Steiner, another hard kick to the back from the Iron Sheik. Reverse dragon sleeper. So it's going to wear down Scott Steiner. Iron Sheik really laying it in here, but Scott Steiner with a couple of knees to the top of that chrome dome. And out onto the apron goes the Iron Sheik. Scott Steiner with another hard left hand, and he's going to do it one more time. Just lay the Iron Sheik right on the apron. Oh, man, right on the outside. Drives an elbow into the back of the Iron Sheik's head. Referee's counting. Iron Sheik counters with a dragon screw. Now Sheiky Baby rounds him up again. Into the unforgiving steel of the ring steps. Iron Sheik taking himself a little siesta right here, waiting for Scott Steiner to come back. Scott Steiner whips him into the far corner. Up on the top, driving hard shots to the head of the Iron Sheik. Doesn't get the 10 count. Iron Sheik comes out of the corner, locks him up. Scott Steiner with a knee to the midsection. They lock up again. And head first into the turnbuckle one more time. Goes to Iron Sheik, follows it up with a shoulder charge and a stomp. And again, driving the leg into the chest of Sheiky Baby. Scott Steiner once again regaining control of this match, much to the annoyance of classy Freddie Blassie on the outside. And slams the head of the Iron Sheik into the canvas. Takes himself up to the top rope. Here we go. High-risk maneuver coming up. Elbow into the chest. Scott Steiner rounds up the Iron Sheik one more time. Whips Sheiky Baby into the far corner. And here comes the big bad booty daddy. Sets him up on the top rope. Iron Sheik says, no you don't. Kick to the face, man. Iron Sheik. Look at this. Oh, man. Nasty little rolling powerbomb right there. Now, Iron Sheik dragging Scott Steiner to the center of the ring. Oh, look at this. Stretching that leg, drives an elbow into the top of the leg. Here we go. Here we go. Iron Sheik warming it up. Says, here it comes, the camel clutch. And Scott Steiner with nowhere to go, right in the middle of the ring. Referee watching him real close. That's it. He has tapped out, and the Iron Sheik wins this one by submission over Scott Steiner.
Here is your winner, Iron Sheik.
This match might have gone a little bit longer, but Iron Sheik, with the old standby, the camel clutch, leaves Scott Steiner with nowhere to go. The tap or snap, and Freddie Blassie definitely looking pleased at the results of this one as he and his stable try to move on without the Mexican monolith. A solid win for Sheiky Baby.
Like you said, These two were pretty evenly matched, and yeah, it might have gone on a while longer, but not at the expense of Scott Steiner's spine, as he decides to submit, awarding the match to the Iron Sheik. And we've got more action coming up when we come back in just a minute.